These two concentric circles are divided by radial lines into 14 pieces of equal area. The radius of the smaller circle is 2. Find the length x of the outer radial line. Okay. So first, let's talk about concentric circles. These circles share a common center, and for the radial lines, these lines extend outward from the center of the circle. Let's now look at the smaller circle. So this circle, we are told the radius of the smaller circle is 2, and we need to find the radial line labeled x. If we had to calculate the area of the small circle, it is simply going to be pi times r squared. So pi times 2 squared to give us 4 pi. This brings us to the area of each sector of the small circle. So here we simply need to divide 4 pi, divide by 4 to give us pi. We are also told the two concentric circles are divided by radial lines into 14 pieces, which are of equal area. So the total area of these pieces is simply going to be 14 times pi to give us 14 pi. If I can now bring your attention to the larger circle, let's call its radius r like this. If we now calculate the area of this outer circle, it is simply going to be pi times radius squared. So remember, we already know the area of the 14 pieces. It is simply the area of the whole circle, and here we simply need to equate the two. And so we have this equation. We can see we can divide by pi both sides, so pi cancels out. So r squared is equal to 14, so therefore r will be equal to square root of 14. And because the question only asks us the length of the outer line, in fact, all of these outer radial lines are of equal length, so hence this length here is also x. And the inner radial line is also 2. So x will be equal to the square root of 14 minus the 2. That's it.